I represent the educational part of the whole thing, teaching public speaking, and have been teaching for a number of years. And I just would like for the next couple of minutes to share with you the basic principles we communicate to our students that are basically Toastmasters stuff. So I just wanted you to see the common ground that we follow when students come to study at our institution. They even come at the undergraduate, very early in their academic career, undergraduate level, and they take this course, public speaking, which is a new thing for them. And we try, beyond strategies and specific tips, just to get them first to realize certain basic principles. And because I said it's Toastmaster stuff, I'm going to use the two basic tracks, communication and leadership. So the first thing we tell them about communication is that people are, storytellers. We all die for a good story. And we may be dressed now in fancy suits and fancy dresses, but actually we are all sitting around a huge campfire, and we wait to hear the doings of the day, the deeds of the brave, the wisdom of the elders, and so on and so forth. So what we tell them is, find the story behind what you want to say, and if you tell them the story, they will pay attention to you. No matter what you do, what field you study, whatever your professional life will be. The second thing about communication has to do about people. Because you see, people talk to people, and we are conditioned to listen to people, not to machines or speech reproduction devices. We just listen to people. People are persuaded by people. People are inspired by people. If you want, at the end of the day, people buy from people, whatever it is you have to sell, whether it is knowledge or services or products or anything else. So what we strongly urge them to do is get the natural self out of them, natural speaking. People will hear and respond if they see you are yourself and not trying to imitate something else. As far as leadership is concerned, we try to clear the misunderstanding that leadership has to do with glorious conquests or position authority. It has to do with inspiration, because leaders can actually understand what is going on around them, they can articulate what is correct and what is not, they can inspire people, they can have and apply critical thinking. So in this respect, everyone can be a leader, within the community, the college, or whatever circle they move in. And finally, the key word, listening. We tell them that before they learn how to speak, they definitely should learn how to listen. It's not a coincidence that great speakers are also great listeners. Because if you listen, you understand what others want to say exactly. If you listen, you understand what they believe in. And if you listen, you understand what they feel. So if you do all these things, you know what they believe in, you know what they want to say and what they feel, then you will know what you will say. And more importantly, how you will say it. So as you see, all these principles are Toastmasters principles, and it's not just a theory, because we have always been urging students to participate as members or guests with Toastmasters, and not only during their studies, but most importantly after the duration of their studies. Because this acquisition of social skills through public speaking and speaking skills is a lifelong endeavor. So I think, I hope the grammarian in you did not find many mistakes in what I said. And the counter did not count many unnecessary pauses, but I'm sure the timer tells me it's time to stop. So I wish all the clubs and each one of you individually many more successful years, which simply means keep up the good work. Thank you very much.